With the SM funding, we have been able to organize some rather joint courses and meetings for the researchers and PhD students from the Nordic countries. I remember especially one meeting because I was stressed if I could find a scary extra stop on field excursion as we saw in Finland. But the meeting turned out to be very successful after all. The idea was to bring together experts working with forest pests and pathogens with geneticists and breeders.
And this was a very good combination. You know, there seems always to be a genetic factor involved in any pest and disease issue. I also really enjoyed getting updated on the latest research, presentations given by visiting staff from outside the Nordic region, and meeting colleagues working with the same species on related research questions. Global warming, pests and pathogens seem not to respect country borders. So it's elemental to share information and best practices, especially when we're not that many people working with these issues in the Nordic countries.
As a young researcher, I could not agree more. These focused meetings provide a good opportunity to get into scientific community, to meet some stakeholders, and most importantly, to learn a lot. I like the friendly atmosphere and open discussions among Nordic researchers. This made it also a lot easier for me to give my first international scientific presentation.
So it is all about shared conditions, species, problems, compiling data together, dissemination of information, inspiring meetings, education.
I think it was that meeting that Torgny organized where I met Tuija the first time, and Tuija has become a really important collaborator to me since. During that meeting we had nice discussions over coffee and over dinners, and we quickly realized that we had a lot in common and that if we joined forces we would get a lot more work done than otherwise, given that I am a tree pathologist interested in resistance breeding and Tuija is a specialist in elite tree deployment and tree tissue culture.
And this turned to be out a good combo. As Malin said, we did put our ideas together into a novel project plan and made a joint funding application too. And what was the best? We were lucky enough to get that funding too. So it made it possible for us to really start this interdisciplinary collaboration and also to hire a postdoc to realize the project.
And I was the lucky one who got this postdoc position. Actually, on first glimpse when I noted this open position, I wasn't sure it was for me. But when I saw the actual project plan and collaborators, I got really excited. And it has been a huge competence building step for me. I've gained so much from both research groups from Finland and Sweden and used their experience and know-how. And I'm even more happy about the results. We've been able to show that it's possible to combine the novel propagation technology and marker-assisted selection for material that is more resistant to a major forest pathogen.
So it is all about getting to know people, cross-pollination of ideas and expertise for joint funding applications to realize research projects and support competence building.
The kind of results that come out of this Swedish-Finnish research collaboration are interesting, not only to researchers but also to stakeholders in forestry and forest plant production. As researchers, we should always work on raising awareness of existing problems and challenges, but likewise we should inform about emerging threats. Furthermore, rather often we can provide solutions to the problems, and I think this is very interesting to everybody.
And even better, sometimes the interest of stakeholders turns into action. We have just started a public-private partnership project with several forestry companies, and the production of more resistant forest regeneration materials utilizing novel techniques is one of the goals of this project. And it is all based on the joint Nordic research. and we were extremely happy to get this well-trained postdoc to do the job.
So it is all about raising awareness of stakeholders, big public and decision makers on timely issues in forest health and productivity under climate change, and how to solve these by joining forces to benefit all Nordic societies.